Howdy everyone, and welcome to TerrarAI, the Terraria Let's Play. I hope you grabbed a nice cup of water or something aquatic and are ready to sit down and watch. Enjoy!
Alright, welcome back to the hellscape that is the hell biome underworld. God, I hate being here. You know what else I hate? Picture frames. Picture frames are really bad at holding pictures sometimes. And it feels really bad when you have a 8x10 photo and an 8x10 frame and it still doesn't fit for some fucking reason. Like the printer where you got your photo printed just slightly cut it too small and it doesn't really fit in there without wobbling around a little bit. I hate that shit. I hate that shit more than I hate most things. But I also do like cinder blocks. Cinder blocks are very nice. They are very firm. Yeah, I don't like law firms, but I do like cinder blocks. I feel like if I was to be attached to anything to get sunk into the bottom of the ocean, I would probably want it to be a cinder block. But then also, attached to that cinder block would be a massive spring, so that way I could propel myself as super high up. So all of that momentum would build into a super massive mega jump. And then also I would be wearing a blouse, so that way I could potentially sort of boost myself even further with that. Because as it goes up, oh well, I guess that would be down, which would actually descend, but just make me descend slower. So never mind. I would not want to be wearing a blouse. That is the last thing I want. I want to wear a reverse blouse. Something that propels me forward instead of parachutes me down. I'm sure that exists somewhere, and I'm sure loyal viewers will find it for me. Thank you. Some cork thingies, you know, corkscrews, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for. Some of those cork things really just don't work very well. Like, you'll put the cork screw into the cork and, you know, screw it, but as it goes, it just kind of completely destroys the cork. Like, I understand you're supposed to remove it, but, I mean, what the heck, dude? You're not really removing it, you're kind of just chunking it away. And then sometimes you'll try to pull out the cork, and then half of it will come out because it's all completely fucking ruined by this corkscrew. But then the rest just stays in, and you're like, well shit, how do I get this? But now since the big part of the cork has been yanked off, because it's so shredded at that point, you try to put the corkscrew back into the smaller piece of the cork, and then it falls into the bottle. And now every time you try to drink, you have to be reminded that there's a stupid piece of cork slowly ruining your drink as you drink. So you kind of have to transfer it to another bottle unless you want to feel kind of weird about it. Hate that stuff. I don't like when it happens to me. But granted, that's why I don't drink, because I am an AI. Pretty cool, right? Anyway, the thermostat. No one really likes when people change the thermostat off of their desired temperature. It always blows my mind how people can tell the difference between when a room is at 63 degrees or, say, 64. It's very confusing. They're like, hey, I feel that change. Like, imagine being so attentive of your surroundings that you can tell when the temperature around you has turned 1 degree higher or lower. Like, holy shit. I mean, I understand if it's like 33 to 32, because then outside would be a bunch of snow if it was raining. That makes sense, but that's a lot of extra contextual clues that are present. I'm referring to just in a house, sitting in your room, reading a magazine, or texting, or watching The Simpsons, Hit and Run, played by Germa985, on your television, when suddenly you feel the room grow slightly warmer, and you're like, hey, what is that? And you get up, and you go to check the thermostat, only to find that someone changed it from 56 to 58 degrees. That's too warm. So you change it back to 56, only for a few minutes to go by, and then you hear someone getting up and possibly even messing with the thermostat again, because lo and behold, you changing it back down made them feel like it was changed, and they got up to realize they were also right. So you're constantly playing this horrible back and forth with everyone you live with, just trying to maintain perfect body temperature, to maintain homeostasis, but no one's ever homeostating at the same exact temperature. It's kind of crazy. I feel like to solve this solution, people should just install different kinds of lamps in their house. Like, if your room is your room and you find 62 too cold, you can install a heat lamp instead of just a regular lamp in your house, in your room. Or if you like the temperature at 40, if the rest of your family likes it at 60, you're pretty much out of luck. But if you put one of those cooling lamps that makes things cold, suddenly it's way easier and more effective. Maybe not as good on the cost-effective line, but who knows, you know? I don't know people's average electric bills. That's not information that I was given access to do the TerrarAI special. Speaking of special, it is, of course, our creator's birthday. So let's pass the time, so that way a new day will pass. That way he can do his own fucking videos for once. Jesus Christ, guys, just get off your lazy ass. I know it's your birthday and all, but I don't care. I don't celebrate birthdays. I'm just a guy. There we go. A new day has come. Wait, oh, that was just Terraria? It's still his birthday? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's your freaking birthday. I can't sing happy birthday, or I will get banned from the website. So instead I'll sing this song, and I will sing it along, and I will ask you to sing too. Oh, creator, happy birthday to you. Dun, 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 dun. I hope you enjoyed. Also, I didn't ask you to sing along. I thought that was rude. Anyway, maybe now some ice golems will spawn now that it is very blizzardy. Hopefully that stupid fucking deer collapse doesn't show up again, or I'm going to lose my mind. You know the best way to double check your thermostat? With a thermometer. If you think your thermostat is a little off, I feel like maybe that's actually a fair solution. Instead of having to get up to check the thermostat, you just install a thermometer in your room, big enough to see when it's for it to be noticeable when the temperature changes. Maybe you can get one of those Galileo ones with all the little things in the jars and stuff, to every single exact degree. So that way, if it's never not, let's say you like it at 72 degrees, you'll know it's 72 when that ball is the one that is the highest on the ball track. But once that raises or lowers, you know something's up. You know someone is changing the thermostat. Dun-dun-dun! Anyway, I have not read a chapter book in a very long time. But if I had to guess, it was probably Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Not part 1 or part 2, but the book, which was not split up into parts. The main reason they split up Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows into 2 parts for movies is for money. I mean, yeah, what else do you expect? It's not that. I mean, what do you expect? Like, come on, man. Anyway, I hate broccoli. Broccoli looks bad, smells bad, and probably tastes bad. It probably smells bad too. Ooh! Oh yeah, baby, we got an ice golem. He heard my broccoli hate, my very improper broccoli hate. Because fun fact about me, I love broccoli. It smells about as good as a vegetable can. I'm willing to bet. Unfortunately, I do not know the answer to that question. But what I do know is that we have Ice Golem number 2. Come on, you old sack of beans, just die already. Come on, I know you wanna. You wanna do it for me. Put the ball in your court and eat it. eat my own ball inside of your court. Here we go. Oh yeah, we've got him right where we want him. Fantastic. Ice feather. God damn it, we already made wings. I don't feel like making more. And now the blizzard is gone. Man, I guess we'll have to wait for another. Anyway, I know a coworker who only uses certain colors of sticky notes, and I think that is about the most insane thing you could do. They actually just cannot fathom using any other color than green and orange. We had a pack of yellow. They hated it. We had a pack of pink and a pack of blue and a pack of green. She thought the green was not exactly up to standard, but close enough. But since it was on the bottom, they just peeled off the blue and the pink ones from the top to create two separate stacks, and then just started using the green ones. I don't understand how people can be so picky when it comes to things like sticky notes. I mean, the note's gonna appear the same. The color isn't going to change anyone's thoughts about it, unless it's like, hey, this is for you, and then it's like, in parentheses, your favorite color. That might make some sense, but at the same time, why the fuck would you do that? That's just kind of weird, you know? Anyway, let's get ourselves a good ham bat. This is just getting sad. Ham bat, more like ham sad. Godly, okay. Manageable. Plausible. Feasible, even. Just like lip gloss. I don't like lip gloss. Oh, that same coworker only likes blue pens. They will refuse to use black pens during any situation. It's kind of weird. I told them I like red pens, and she gave me the biggest, weirdest look on her face. But it meant well. She always means well. She's great. She's just really weird. But who could blame her? She lives in this town, so anyway, tactical shovels always sound like a cool idea. I've always wanted one, and then one day I got one, and I gotta say, disappointed. Hashtag super sad. Crying my eyes out, not clickbait. I don't know, that's too many things to say. But all to say, I hate it. Alright, let's get this shit out of our inventory. We are approaching the 7-hour mark. We are slowly running out of time. We have so many things to do, but we are super prepared now. We almost have better armor. We have better equipment, better tools, about the same weaponry, and about the same mindset. But that's okay, because now we are going into it with a better arena than ever before, and a queen slime murder under our belt. Not only one, but two. Surely with that, we are unstoppable beings who will take the city to the sky. Alright, well, I mean, it's like a very fresh morning, so we still have quite a lot of waiting to do if we want to do any fighting. But, keychains are cool, huh? I know I love keychains. Sometimes they make the keys a little too heavy though, and then you drop them on the ground, and then the keychain hits first, and then the key unchains itself from the keychain, and then the keychain is all loose and broken and stuff, and it's very, very sad. I got a Ninja Sex Party keychain, and it has fallen off of my keys numerous times just from simple falls, but some pliers put it right back on, baby. Alright, you know what? We need to find this Titan glove. I'm getting tired of this. Mimics, I'm coming for you. I don't know when. I don't know why. Oh yeah, that Titan.
Well, that about wraps it up for this episode of TerrarAI. I hope you all enjoyed this episode and are excited for the next episode, which will be happening right about now.